Hi everyone, this is Dr. Gürbüz. Welcome to my video on conducting chi-square test using SPSS. We use chi-square test to test if there is a relationship between two categorical variables. So in chi-square test, there are two variables and both are measured as categories, usually at the nominal level. Sometimes they are also maybe ordinal level, so no problem. Let's say I have a hypothesis like that. So H1 for the chi-square test should be like that. There is a significant relationship between age group and time spent on social media. So it means that I have a first variable which is a categorical age group, consists of subcategories such as between 18 and 22, 22 and 26, and 26 and 30. And also I have a second categorical variable which is time spent on social media. And also it consists of three subcategories as you see on the screen. So in chi-square test, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna test whether there is a relationship between these two variables, namely age group and the time spent on social media. So let's jump to the SPSS and see how can we proceed with this analysis using SPSS. Okay. So this is my data set. So my first variable, categorical variable, was age group, as you remember. So this is my age group variable, okay, and my second variable was the time spent in social media, okay. So this is the second variable for my analysis, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to analyze, then go to descriptive statistic, and then go to crosstabs, okay. Click the crosstabs and this menu pops up. Let's reset it for you. Okay, then I should move my first variable, which is age group, to the rows. Okay, so move to the age group to the rows. Okay, my second categorical variable for this analysis was social media. Okay, time spent social media. So I will click the time spent social media and put it to the column. Okay, then I shall go to statistic. In here I should select chi-square, only here. Okay, select it and hit the continue, then hit the OK, and then we have the results. So as you see, we have actually two important tables from the SPSS. The first one is about the cross-tabulation, and the second about the chi-square test. Okay, so I will copy this table to the PowerPoint for you, then that will be easy for us. Okay, let's go ahead. And okay, so this was the first table. We call it cross-tabulation table. Okay, so in this table at the left hand column you can see our age group, okay, and other column you can see our time spent in social media. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we can say that based on this table, young citizens aging between 22 and 26 are the largest group who spend more than 5 hours per day. As you see, he's here. Okay, and similarly, most people 26 and 30, okay, spend more than 5 hours, okay, per day, while more people between 18 and 22 here spend 2 to 5 hours per day is here. Okay, so this is how can we interpret this table. And I think for the chi-square test, the second table is much more important because it reports whether our analysis is significant or not, or whether there is a significant relationship between the two variables. Okay, so for this table we should look at our SIG value or p-value. Okay, in here, as you see, our p-value or SIG value clearly lower than my alpha level, which is 0.05. For that reason, I can say that my alternative hypothesis is supported. In other words, there is a significant relationship between the age group and time spent on social media. Okay, so how can report all this kind of information based on API style? It is easy, guys. So altogether, I can say there was a significant relationship between the age and the time spent on social media. Young citizens aging between 22 and 26 are the largest group who spend more than 5 hours per day. And similarly, most people between the 26 and 30 spend more than 5 hours per day, while more people between 18 and 22 spend 2 to 5 hours per day. Thus, H1 was supported. So just I can show you which value comes from where. Okay, so as you see, I put the DF from here, okay, degrees of freedom, my sample size from here, and of course my chi-square value, which is here. Also first I add my p-value. Also I should use my cross-tabulation for the interpretation. That's all, guys. So that concludes my video. See you on the next video.